What's going on, guys? First and foremost, very thankful that we've hit 500 subscribers. I think we're at like 523 right now, so that's awesome. More importantly, is the holiday season. I am Jewish, but we celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah. And I just want to let everybody know happy holidays, and I hope you're spending some quality time with your family and your loved ones. And I hope that there is peace and joy in your life at this time. Okay, so moving forward, we've got the Eevee Evolutions Premium Collection, and I'm going to go over this. So I showed you guys some of the pickups that I had the other day. Even though I was really only looking for Silver Tempest packs, GameStop had clearance deals. My local hobby shop had clearance deals. So I was picking up stuff left and right. I ended up going on a shopping spree and spent like $700. So fuck me, right? Anyways, right off the bat, I want to talk about not just what's in the box and like stuff that anybody can read off, but things that are a little bit more articulate and things that are detailed that people might not notice. So for me, what I love about Pokemon cards is I love the artwork. Specifically, something as simple as this base set unlimited Pikachu. I've got like 200 of these. Like, I love this card. There was a point where I was just bidding in auctions for base set bulk just because I loved the artwork of the bulk cards. I knew they weren't worth anything really, but I found that a lot more enjoyable, getting big stacks of cards and then going through and seeing what the conditions were. I found that more enjoyable than just buying like a holographic Charizard over and over again, which I have plenty of Charizards. But going into this, guys, I didn't even notice this the last time, but first off, and I will read off everything that's on the back of the box, but you've got this cute little Eevee right here. You've got all these really awesome colors. It's kind of like a rainbow-esque, like the box commands your attention because of all the colors, even though it did, when I first saw it in the store, I actually passed it. I was like, yeah, this isn't something that I'm interested in. It just looks like a money grabber, and I'm not going to get this. Now, you hit me with the clearance prices, and I can see how much I'm saving, then yeah, I'm a little more interested. Even on clearance, I think I paid like $35 for this box on clearance with my GameStop points and the Pro Week rewards of the 10% off and the 30% off clearance. Even with all that stuff, I still feel like $35 is a little bit much. I'm kind of learning to be more conservative with how much I think everything is valued at. Like, in reality, this is a $20 box probably. But I got it for $35, and yes, I said in another video, despite what I think the value is at now, I do think in several years, maybe 5 to 10 years, this could be a $200 collector's box. What makes this box so special is not just the cards, these promos, which I'll talk about that in a second. I'll talk about the back of the box in a second, but the actual box itself, these things are collectible. When you've got this plastic cover and you've got this pinwheel of cards, I mean, when's the last time we saw something that actually looked like this does? I don't know. I can't tell you. I've only been in the hobby the past like 3 years, so I can't tell you the last time we had a box like this. I certainly haven't seen one released in the Sword and Shield era. And what's similar to these boxes, I've got one behind me. You can barely see it, but these are the OG. This is a Vaporeon box right here. And then I'm going to point this upward. God bless. Oh God, this is sketchy. This is so sketchy. You can see I've got it's kind of covered back there. You really can't see it. It's between these two, the Jungle and the first edition base set. There's a Jolteon box, and I have my Flareon box hiding behind the Growlithe right here. It's up there. You can't see it. But those were the Eevee Evolutions VMAX promo boxes. And let's see. I want to get this set up to how it was originally set up. Oh, there we go. Okay, so those were the VMAX boxes. Those are really cool, and honestly, someone said in the comments, like, what do you think of those boxes? I'm stacking up on those. I think that these VMAX Evolution boxes, the Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, I don't really care about the Leafeon. I don't really care about the Sylveon, if there was a Sylveon, or the Glaceon box. I really don't care too much about those, even though I think I do have both of those as well. I really think the big ones are these boxes, and they had exactly 3 of them in the GameStop when I went and purchased mine, and I was like, give me those. I didn't even have to think twice. I love products like that where I don't have to think twice. I'm like, take my money. I want this. This is amazing. I knew that before any of the reviews came out, before anybody was hyping that product up. And now it's like, I think it's like an $80 box now. I think it's doubled in price already. I think there are Evolving Skies packs in those boxes. That could be the reason why. But anyways, and I never really did coverage of those, but if you go way back into the depths, into the deep, dark depths of my early YouTube days, I have like no views on any of my videos, but I do have a friend that came over and we opened all 3 of those boxes. So if you do want to see what's in those boxes, I do have an OG fossilized video way deep in my YouTube feed talking about those boxes. Anyways, I think a lot of people are going to get those confused with these Eevee premium collection boxes. But first off, color. Second off, the artwork, okay? I didn't even see this one the other day, but you've got Umbreon and you've got Espeon right here, and they just look fantastic. Umbreon and Espeon are so iconic. I still need the Espeon alternate arts from Evolving Skies, but I kind of like the big 2 were really the Umbreon VMAX alt art and the Rayquaza alt art. And then on this side, you've got, and I am still adjusting to these 3. I think I like Glaceon. I think Glaceon is actually pretty badass looking. I'm still warming up to Leafeon and Sylveon. I think in another couple years, it'll kind of set in, and I'll be like, yeah, these are dope as fuck. But right now, I'm still getting used to them. But you've got more of this awesome colorway on the back. And then on this side, you've got Eevee. And then on this end, you've got, I think the fan favorite, you've got these 3 right here, the Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. And they just look awesome. So let's talk about what packs we're getting in here. Well, I'm going to read off the back first. What's better than 1 Pokemon V? How about 9? Get ready to have your hands full with a ton of Pokemon TCG cards with EVV at the forefront. For the first time ever, Eevee and all of its evolutions appear together in the TCG collection as Pokemon V. So yeah, I'm right. For the first time ever, they're doing this. I mean, definitely in this setup, we've never seen that before, but we've also never seen them all together before. That's right. In this collection, you get 9 foil promos featuring Eevee and each of its evolutions. If that's not enough, you also get 9 booster packs to really get your collection going strong. I do think for anybody that's new to the hobby, any of our new subscribers that are new to the hobby, I do think that is pretty well said. I think that this does get your collection started off on a really good path. You sleeve these bad boys immediately. You look at the centering of each of them. You've got 9 Eevee promos. Those things are going to be priceless down the road. I think the promos, in some cases, are worth the box alone, and the packs are just like freebies. I think a lot of people will rip these open, take the promos, and sell the packs, most likely. You get a promo card featuring the Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, blah, blah, blah. It's naming off all the Eevee evolutions. 9 booster packs, code card, and that's that. And I'll show that to you guys. It's really a beautiful box. It really looks awesome. And then give you an up-close look right here. Okay, so all of these look pretty good. From what I can see, based on the selfie cam, the Umbreon, badass. Eevee, badass. Flareon, badass. Vaporeon, I can't really see, but I'm going to go with badass. Jolteon looks good. Leafeon looks relatively good. Like I said, those are growing on me. You've got Glaceon, I can't really see. I can almost guarantee that Espeon is going to look cool. It looks like he's running towards something. This guy right here. And then you've got Sylveon right here. These are all growing on me, and who knows? I have a 1-year-old daughter. Maybe she will like some of these when she gets older, and I'll learn to appreciate them a little bit more and see that like little kids like some of these newer Eevee evolutions. Who knows? But for me, they're still going to have to grow on me. I love the OG stuff so much. I am an OG fanatic. Like, I'm buying modern stuff because I think that it's an easy, low-risk way to collect sealed product and sell it down the road. Now, I have, to that point, and these are going into my garage right after this, to that point, I have 2 of these. The reason I bought 2 was someone who's a big collector in the hobby pretty much taught me that you don't need to go crazy buying a lot of product that you want to sell or get a good deal on. But at the very least, if you think there's any chance it'll be collectible down the road, get 1 to keep for yourself, get 1 to sell, and then the one that you sell will chop down your price for the one that you keep even more. Even though it was a lot of money I spent up front yesterday, but with the points and the clearance and the extra 10% off, I mean, I was spending like pennies on the dollar for all these boxes. So that's my Eevee Evolution Premium box review. Let's see. From what I can tell, it looks like you got Astral Radiance, Lost Origin. I see a Brilliant Stars pack in there. Ooh, I see a Fusion Strike. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Yeah, Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike. You're getting a little bit from every generation. That's pretty cool. That Umbreon V looks awesome. I'm trying to show you guys this. If you look at the eye, when that eye lights up, you can see it now. The red eye on the Umbreon, it looks sick. You can barely see it, but he looks really, really cool when you put the light on it. And honestly, I have no issue keeping these sealed because I can still see all of my promos. Now, the big question is this. How well are these cards going to be protected and stored if they're in this position with this kind of, the way this box is set up? I'm wondering, over time, are these all going to get bent from being in the box this way? I mean, it looks like they're all on platforms, so it should be fine. But I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, Pokemon Company, this looks like it's risky. This looks like it's risky putting all these cards that way. But anyways, yeah, $70 was the original price tag on this. That was way too much. I mean, I know they were $80 like a week ago, so that was way too much. And I don't think anybody should be paying that much for any of these collection boxes, especially with, what was that, nine booster packs? Yeah, 9 booster packs. You know, somebody commented in the comments, you should check out the store called Major. They had to do $3 packs. We don't have that in Charlotte. We don't have anything like that. In this city, everything is a $4 pack or more. Some at the retail stores, they sell packs for $4.50, which is horrendous. But anyways, 9 packs times 4, that's $36, guys. And then you get the 9 promo cards. Let's say the promo cards are 50 cents each. And they could be worth $1 each. I doubt it this early on. They had so many boxes of these. It's going to take years for this to go up. It might even take like 5 to 10 years for these type of things to go up in value because there's so many of them. But I think the value is really closer to like $40 flat. And you might not get anything in those packs. So who knows? But that being said, getting it for like $35, I'm happy with that. Paying $50 for a box, I don't know. There were some Crobat V boxes in the GameStop. I really like the look of them. I still want to go back there because I know they're doing buy 2, get 1 free, which if you buy 2, that's 100. You're getting the next one free, which means you're getting 3 for $100, which is $33.33 a box. Fuck, I gotta go back to GameStop and get those Crobat V boxes. $33 a box. I'm not going to lose on that. And it'll give me content to cover. Definitely want that box, though, now that I'm thinking about it. And also, it has Shining Fates in it. And that's a pretty cool little expansion. I still don't have the Charizard in that set. So that'd be a cool thing just to have in the collection. But anyways, just giving some insight on these boxes. I got another video that I'm also going to do. It's going to be a separate video. I'm going to talk about the... And this one will go in the garage as well. The Arceus V-Box. I really like how this one has this hollow on the front of it. But yeah, this will be in the video I'm doing coming up next. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. And again, have a great holiday. Spend time with your family. Spend time with your loved ones. I'm going to get this next video done. And then I'm spending the rest of the day with my wife and my kid. We're going to watch some Game of Thrones. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you are missing out. Anyways, peace out, guys.